say it's a 50 square metre TV screen. So that's bloody big. Well, there. Right, so this is the TV screen in question. We need to connect the thing up, we need to lift these legs up, we need to fold these legs in, put these pads away. Don't need to set the TV up because the TV has been taken down. As you can see, it has a hand sponsor written on the side. TV pops out the top, and then we obviously need to put these legs away as well. So the first job is to get this thing hitched up properly. It is just like any other normal trailer. You do have fifth wheel Susie's. It doesn't have any landed legs, but these hydraulic legs are basically its landed legs. And for some reason, some guy decided to park right in front of the TV screen, so I've had to squeeze the old girl in right in between the two of them. So let's get this connected up. Let's show you how the legs fold up, and then we'll head on down to, where are we going again? Ayr. We'll go Ayr. Hydraulic legs up. 3 hours later. Back legs down, up. And then legs in, and they go one at a time, so it's very slow. And then that one, we need to watch that. Because the hose used to get caught in the way. That's the legs folded away. We only got hit by a golf ball. Either that or I'll drive on the grass. Up to you. I don't mind. Whichever one's easier. Either that.
No feel? Are they happy?
You gotta feel one of these.
No, you're alright.
Sure. You want to see Jordan lifting these? Okay. Move. Yeah, because I need to reverse. Ian, just need a lock with the magic key. So the trailer is all hitched up. Lovely jubbly. Obviously now we do a walk around checks, make sure lights and stuff work, and make sure everything else is good to go. Wheel nuts. Oh, look, okay. Tyres. I mean, it doesn't do much, this thing, so the tyres are never going to get worn down. Although it is a like a piece of mobile plant or whatever you want to call it, something like that. It's still a road legal trailer. Still needs MOT'd. Need to turn that reg around. So, lights working at the back. Scottish Racing TV. You can hire this TV screen. I don't know how much it will be. I can imagine it'll be more expensive than the cinema. But you can hire it if you want to. Tyres look okay. Tyres look okay. They look fine. The ones look fine. Yeah, I think it's pretty much good to go. As long as we've got air. This thing is heavy though. Heavy. So we need lift axle down and all that sort of market. Let's get out of here. That whole scenario hasn't been recorded.
Sorry, nothing much else.
Oh dear. Oh well, not really much missed. Right, we're leaving Musselburgh and we're heading down to Ayr. And for anybody that wants to talk about the whistling, I know that the whistling is a blown manifold expansion ring, as far as I'm aware.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I thought that too. Yeah, I know that. Well, anyway, as I said, it's a blown manifold expansion ring, so we'll see. But that is us leaving Musselburgh. Out the back entrance of the racecourse, right next to people's houses. Out of Musselburgh, we'll go down to Ayr, we'll get this TV screen dropped off at Ayr. We're going to spend the day at the races at Ayr, then we're going to lift the TV screen back up and take it back to Musselburgh later on tonight, ready for tomorrow's racing. So, let's hit the road and head to Ayr. Getting a Greg's. She is a honey. Here. We go into the Horsebox Park, that's where we go. Into Gate A. It's quite windy down there. Basically the back entrances, all the racehorses are down there, racehorse boxes are down there. Straight over the track. Bumpy. And we're here. Finally. It's only taken us 3.5 hours. That's my man there. Hello, Dutchie.
So I keep this rolling.
Yeah, just leave it rolling. Yes, so I'll make sure legs. I need to keep the legs off the track, off the outside bit. This is where the you'll see, you know, the film car. You know when they're racing?
Yeah.
The film car, right? They all come, the ambulance and like flying down here. So you just need to watch what you're doing a little bit. And make sure the legs are all off the track. It just goes back a touch. There we go. Right, we'll go and get this TV screen dropped and then leg set up, and then basically my man can set the screen up and we're good to go. Right, so the first job is I've got side lockers open, but here you get the pads out at the bottom for the feet to sit on, which are in here. Take them out either side, like this. I know if it's salt. Eek. To about there. And same as this one. To about there. and then we'll. Oh, we need to turn the isolator on. That's fallen out. Turn that on. Then leg out. It's a slow old process. And it does the other side as well. There's all 4 legs on 1 lever. There you go, that's the legs out. So now we put the boards under the pads. Exactly where they want to be. Just like that, ready to go. And then these legs will be able to come down. So if we turn this back on, next lever, I'll put that leg down. Just enough to take the weight off, and then it'll be that leg down. Just enough to take the weight off, and then we need to go put the pads out and put the legs, put the rams out on the other side. As long as they're not on that track, so the cars and stuff can get past. I can't see that side. Just doing my noise. That's us. Ready to go. Uncouple from it so that the guy that does all the leveling stuff can make the TV screen level before it puts up in the air. Why is it falling? Right, so I've got the TV screen dropped, it's ready to go. Neil is up in the front there, which is obviously where the unit would go, which is why we have to drop it so they can get in and get these doors open. Neil's fired up the generator, and the next thing to do is poof, pop the TV screen up. So what Neil's doing here is just leveling everything off, basically, making sure the TV screen is nice and level. So when it's sitting, a bit like a high ab, you have to get a high ab level before you let it put it up. That's what we're doing here. Are you cold? So they basically put it right up. One half of the TV screen's on the near side, the other half, sorry, offside. The bottom half of the TV screen's on the near side. It goes right up, and then they spin the offside right round, and they join the two screens up together. Basically now it becomes a massive parachute for the wind. So now as you see it starts to spin. I don't know if you can try and block the microphone with my face, because I'll start to spin it round. That's only half of it. We're now basically inside the TV screen. It's just the crazy thing. So you've got the generator at the front, obviously generating electricity, and then you've got the TV screen up above us, and that's the top half joining onto the bottom half with these like hooks here. You should hook onto the screen and then lift up the whole thing right up in the air. End up with a, did you say it's a 50 square meter? 50 square meter TV screen. So that's bloody big. So these bits clip on here now. So it's like the two bits lock together, like grab each other, and then the next thing you'll see is this thing just go woof, right up in the air. Once he's happy with it, and you've got this massive hydraulic ram here, which obviously lifts the thing right up. Pretty impressive. So now Neil's got everything locked in, and then basically the whole thing just goes whoop, straight up in the air. 50 square meter TV. Jesus, that's crazy. 50 square meters. So that's the TV screen right up, big ram, both halves. You've got an empty trailer now, but we've got no roof, so yeah, it wouldn't be exactly a very good trailer to use for anything else, but literally it is a purpose-built trailer to carry the TV screen, specifically for the horse racing. And this is where they do all the comms and stuff, so they plug the cable in to the screen somewhere over there, and then they relay everything back from whatever data they get coming in the way, they put it back out on the TV screen, so then everyone can see the horses on the finish line. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. And we've moved it. It's taken us an hour and a bit to move it. It's taken him half an hour to set up, not even that. So mental, absolutely mental. Right, we'll go and show you this TV screen. So that is the TV screen up. It's a 50 square feet TV screen. It's absolutely massive. Jesus. Oh, there we go. We've got a picture. That's it. Just like wiggling the cable at the back of the telly at home. Picture on. And that's pointed in front of the grandstand, obviously, so when everybody in the grandstand can see the races. Incredible. We've just got to enjoy the rest of the day at the races. We'll have a wee bet here or two, here or there. We'll go across to the grandstands just shortly. We'll maybe watch the first race from over there or whatever, but we get quite a good view here. I don't know where they're racing today, on the inside track or the outside track, I don't know. We'll be on the track at some point. So yeah, we'll go and see what they're up to. First race is about half an hour, so we'll enjoy ourselves and get warm first, because it is freezing and windy. So the first race isn't far from starting. A big scandal. It's parked up. Very dirty though, it's covered. That time of year where it's getting covered in salt. TV screen is up, playing horsey videos or whatever it's doing. The forkies are out. The stadium's starting to fill up. We're going to run across the other side. We'll get a good view of the screen there, and then we'll watch the first race and see how the racing gets on.
Oh no, it's just
Ooh, steady on drive.
Number one, we have Steve making his way into the winners of the
There's the winner. That's the one we hope wins. The big screen that we moved. If it wasn't for us, none of these people would be able to see what's going on with the racing right now. Until they run past, but until then. That's the reason we bring this.
Oh,
well, that was good. Second. No, don't get picked at the last minute. No! Oh, we got third. I must have backed a donkey on this one because it's losing. Right at the back.
Called upon the quickest back third. Left-handed, had a slight on effect to rock on Jet, and the Demon Header eventually defeated the rider. Down they head to the final fence at Concern, Valley Ford and Stanley. Stanley in the light blue, Valley Ford here and Turin. At the left, it was Valley Ford narrowly on Stanley. Valley Ford caught on there by 3/4 miles to Stanley, and into the final 75 yards. It's Valley Ford who jumps away and is holding Stanley at bay.
I take it back, he's not a donkey, he's a horse. He's a winner. There's the winner. Well then, Valley Ford, get on boy. Right, so the final race is about to start. The lorry's still parked up. The TV screen is still... Oh, that's a nice picture. TV screen still good. The punters are ready to go for the last race, and we're going to go to try and film the start line because it's right in front of us, and we're on the inside of the track now as opposed to the outside of the track. Yeah, they're off. I wonder if we should hire that and play my YouTube videos on it. Here's my donkey, a winner. Listen to that crowd, man. I think I won. $580 horses in this one. That was about 19. The last race finished. Scania is fired up, warmed up. TV screen is coming back down. TV screen is packed away, obviously hitched up, legs up, both. We'll go and drop it back off at Hamilton Racecourse. We'll drop it back off at Hamilton, ready for tomorrow, basically. And obviously taking it down is just the reverse and putting it back up, where you've got to spin the screen round, drop the first half of the screen in, spin the screen round, drop the second half of the screen in. Serious bit of kit, isn't it? It's absolutely massive. It's a big old go, and obviously that's where all the signal comes in, all the stuff gets played. I think it's done through what do you call it? It's done through, I think it's all done through fibre, like fibre cables. So they're probably quite delicate. That's what this will be like in a sheath, and stop interruptions and all that sort of malarkey. It's an awkward thing to try and get that pulpit when the TV screens are on. I don't know how Jordan manages because he's quite a small man. Susie's as usual. Susie's. So Susie's are on. So the next task. Oh, I hope he's not locked these cupboards because I need them. No, he hasn't. Whew, that was lucky. Cupboards up. I need to pull all these pins out. Put them on the top. Excuse me. Pins out. Cupboard door up. Cupboard door up. Pen out. Pen out. So once you've taken all the pins out, obviously that stops all the legs from coming down with each hole. So you obviously just put the pin in whichever hole's free. That stops the legs from coming down should there be hydraulic leak, failure or anything like that. Oh, we need an isolator on. And then all we need to do, the same as lifting it up, just lift all the legs up. Just lift all four corners up. Like, same as putting it like now basically, just with all the levers. It should level itself off, all that sort of good stuff. Lovely. There you go, and then you push all the legs in, so it's all on the one lever like last time. That one goes in, the other side goes in, the other side goes in. I think this one's the last one to go in. There you go, she's sped up now. Oh no, one more. And that's all the legs, that's coming down on my head. That's all the legs in. Let's get that key off there. That was off. Lock this locker up. Flip this off. Put this down. That one I've not done properly. This one. That's locked. Could it be? Lovely. Now the thing of the heavy pads. Got to put them away in the cupboard. Like last time. And then put the locating pins in, stop them from coming out, and then close the cupboard door. Two more to put away, check the lights and stuff obviously because it's been disconnected, and then that's us, we're ready to hit the road. And just like that, within half an hour of the race finishing, it's all packed up, ready to go for the next one. It's crazy, crazy. We'll just flick the hazards on, do a walk around check, make sure lights and stuff are working, then we'll hit the road. Susie's, dog clips in, Susie's are on, we've got marker lights. I tell you, it's been a cold day. We've been sat in the lorry with the night heater on most of the day because it's been cold. Let's go air. Let's go air. Everything's folded up, lovely to go. Back end lights. Cool. I'm happy. Everything looks good. Let's get out of here. Let's get this dropped off at Musselburgh. Let's just chap on a bit, shall we? But there she is. Big girl, underglow on. looking pretty as usual with the big William Hill Scottish Racing TV screen on. Great wee shift to do. Let's go. Maybe we should put the TV screen up and just drive around the racecourse. Be like a mobile TV. Then that's us crossing the track with a big U lorry and heading out the yard. Heading out the racecourse, sorry. With the TV screen on. Burning a load of diesel by the looks of it. Down the hill, turn right on the main road. We're chapping on, boy. So it's actually now the following day. There's been a change of plan last night after I lifted the TV screen out of Ayr. Hamilton races had actually been cancelled next week, so today. So next week is Kelso Racecourse, so we've had to bring the TV screen down to Kelso. Nature of the beast, unfortunately, part of the job. We can't help races being cancelled for whatever reason. I think it was possibly due to the weather. I don't know. It got cancelled anyway. So we're just putting in a Kelso Racecourse just now. I'm going to try and remember where the TV screen goes. I'm sure it's nose in this side with pads out on this one. Just trying to think. Oh, I need to have a think. There's the box. I can't remember if we reverse it into that tarmac bit there or if it's straight along here. I think I've got a picture on my phone. I'll have a look. Right, so we found out actually that it is William Hill this time, because the last time I did it I took a picture, but it was the other side, because some events they don't want the William Hill sponsor, other events do, and I think, I might be wrong here, but you might be able to hand like a banner down the other side to hide the William Hill. Some places have it, some places don't, or if it's a paddy powered sponsored event or whatever, depending on what the sponsor is, depending on, I mean this one's sign written William Hill, we can't take that off, but what we can do is turn it around so then the blank side is on the side that's a non-William Hill sponsored event, and they can either hang a banner down the side of it or, I don't know, I just dropped the thing. I don't know. Anyway, big scanger. I've just noticed it's starting to knock a bit again. Had a new compressor. That stopped it for a bit, but it does sound a little knocky, which is a bit annoying. I hope that new compressor isn't buggered already. I hope so. If there's anything like the caliper on this side, it's had 3 of them. Because they were refurbished calipers, but we kept them under warranty. But it's not so much that I don't have to pay for them, it's more the fact that I get the downtime. Oh god, it's cold and windy. Anyway, so most important thing we got to do, put the handbrake on so it doesn't roll away. Same as everything else, we need to unlock these cupboards. Whee! Up she goes. Crikey, that one flies up. Whee! Unlock these cupboards, get these legs out. We have to use the metal feet here, which are blooming heavy. So we'll put the metal feet and the pads out just to be on the safe side, especially before it gets wet and windy and whatever. So levers, legs back out, basically the same as yesterday, but with feet as opposed to pads. Legs out. This thing's pretty cool. I do actually quite like this. As a job, this is pretty darn good. That's going. That's going. So that's all the legs out. So, so all the stabilising legs are out now. So what we need to do now is just put all the pads out and put all the feet out. So when it comes to putting the legs down, they've got something to sit on. And this is the heavy bit. Here we go. Oh dear. And the best thing about this job is there's actually a bit of manual labour involved. So the metal feet, they sit underneath the square that sits here, so I could probably do a card. But when you put the leg down, you get it a little bit, just like that off, adjust it, make sure it's in the right place, and then do. I've only done one side as well. These things are heavy, man. Heavy. Right. Whew, Jesus, we'll give ourselves a breather. We'll use these. Really put the legs down on top, so when we get to about there, we want to make sure that this is kind of square. That's fine. And then just enough to take the weight, and obviously the same with the back one. I knew that was going to be fine. Same with the back one. I knew that would be fine. I didn't even have to check. Then we put the pin in the leg, and that's so that if overnight it had a burst hose or it was a leaking hose, or if pressure was to drop, it doesn't just end up on its face. Beautiful. Right, this side's done. We've got to do the other side. Uncoupler, and then we can get out of here. The trailer has been dropped. The TV screen is away. Goodbye. Tell you, that thing needs a good wash. We've now got to head back up the road for Kelso, back up to Stirling, and head home basically. That's us for the day. We didn't start early anyway today because we didn't have to. We just had to get it done. I had to split logs this morning. That's what I had to do. Split logs. What a job. Yeah, so we're just leaving the racecourse, jump back on the main roads, head up to Stirling. Boom, we're done. Finito, out of here. And what a way to kickstart. Oh my word. What a way to kickstart 2026 with a big job like that. So really enjoyed that sort of work. I actually really could do that all the time basically, just run around race courses with a TV screen. That would be a great job, but unfortunately there's not enough races to keep us going full time on that, so we need to find other work as well. But it's a new job for us, quite enjoy it. It's different, something different, so if we get a chance to move that a few more times in the near future, oh my word, these are bumpy tracks. If I get a chance to move them more often in the future, I'll be happy. I quite like all that event sort of work. Not that that's necessarily the route I want to go down, but who knows, maybe we could get a trip out to the Formula 1 or something one day. That would be quite good. Or I don't know what else, Glastonbury or something like that. I don't know, maybe we could get a load in anywhere. Just if the money's right, I'll do it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video anyway. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we shall see you on the next one.